Hello, we're currently experiencing Storm Ciara here in the UK. We're on the 9th of February 2020 and we're meant to be getting, or indeed we've already got, winds of 60 to 80 miles per hour, which is about 70 miles per hour is about 112 kilometers per hour. I just put it in on the older converter there. So there we go. So keep nice and safe. Certainly one would not want to be outside as I am unnecessarily at the moment, you know, risk of roof tiles and flying debris and that sort of thing. There's flower pots all over the show here, as a gardener does happen to gardeners when you know, there is blowy weather. But there seems to be a bit of a break in the wind at the moment, but it will come and go. It's been doing that for a while now. No rain as yet. It's meant to be getting some rain later on. I think they even mentioned certain other parts of the country getting some snow, but that's not forecast for here. So you can see the nice oak tree in the distance. Look, if I zoom in, imagine being up there. Really is certainly blowy. Now I've got a fence post here that I need to change. I looked and I noticed that wobbling about, so I'm half expecting to sort of come out here a little bit later on and find the fence down. I don't want that to happen for obvious reasons. One reason being the fact that I've got the Lakemont seedless grapevine I grew from a cutting up against it. I don't want any damage to that, and you know, replacing fences can be time consuming and can have, there you go, see that, look, blowing about, associated problems. I hope that it's not too unpleasant for you listening to the wind hitting the side of the mobile phone here. Certainly chilly in the wind. I don't think it's particularly cold. Remember I looked, it's about 7 degrees Celsius. I'm sorry I didn't plug that into the converter before I made this video. The Jubilee plum tree, there you go, the buds are starting to swell there. It's not been a particularly cold winter, one must say, but things can change. Other parts of the UK have had snow, and of course, you know, this sort of blowy weather here is every Sunday afternoon stuff for certain parts of the world. But yes, there we go. These lovely bulbs I put in a while ago. These are daffodils, I think. I put these in. That one there, look. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty. There you go. That blowing away. Half tempted to go and get a post and just knock it in the ground and just rope it to the post. So the winds are, you know, I'm up against the polytunnel here, so I'm a little bit sheltered. I like to use this oak tree in the distance because it's a lovely tree, and you know, you can see the changes in seasons, and of course, it being up high like that, you can see the difference in the, you know, the wind. Yeah, the wind's just picked up here, and this is another post. Oh, yeah, dust everywhere and stuff like that. But you can see that. Look, I'm glad you know, you can see just how that's moving. Really glad that oops, all these jobs, you know. The thing is, when you do this sort of thing as a living, it's quite difficult. Sometimes you end up, you know, doing it for yourself. It's a bit delayed. I mean, like, it's like, how do you put it? You know, you hear about these painters and decorators who are really good at doing other people's painting and decorating, but their own houses are sort of in need of a bit of a, you know, a bit of a paint, a lick of paint. The same is true of gardeners, I would imagine. But look at that wobbling about. Yes, so at times like this, you're really glad you secured your polytunnel. You can see, I'll just show you. The majority of my long-term viewers will know how I've secured this, but it doesn't hurt to show it again for those of you who can't remember or haven't seen it. You can see I've got the plastic of the polytunnel here screwed on with this old skirting board onto a 2x4 frame. And the 2x4 frame's been treated with wood preservative, and you can see the frame of the polytunnel here, the galvanised frame here, is cable tied to the frame, so it shouldn't blow away. I mean, these things can act like balloons, or not balloons, but kites rather, you know, polytunnels. You know, the wind gets under them and whoosh, damage time lost, you know, fixing it or whatever. So secure your polytunnel. But I'll go into the old polytunnel here. Look, just there you go. Look, another gust of wind coming on. But certainly take care of you know, flying debris. You don't want to be outside unnecessarily. That's for sure. But yes, so I'll just show you a bit more about this. So yeah, you can whoops. I'm gonna make sure the little carelessness costs polytunnels. Make sure you but yeah, so you can see the frame there. Look, 2x4 treated frame, wood preservative, and then you see the frame of the polytunnel there. And I've cable tied it. You can see the cable tie there. The wooden frame is connected, is in the ground with these. I put some. Yeah, see, hear that? One is incredibly grateful. Secure. See a silver birch tree on the right up there. Ah! Oh, come here! The doors flew away. Yeah, so it's post into the ground, 2x4 frame screwed to the post, polytunnel frame screw connected with cable ties, and you can see that the as well as the skirting boards I've got screwed into the frame. I've also got the cover of the polytunnel's got these polystyrene sort of bands, if you will. So there we go. One thing I wish I did do was either put a course of bricks around the bottom, excuse me, hang on, course of bricks around the bottom, or some damp course to stop the water, you know, damp course that they use in building to stop moisture getting into the wood. But you know, we always make mistakes when we do things like that, don't we? So anyway, I hope everybody out there is keeping safe. Just think how many storms that these trees have weathered over the years. Oh! How many storms these trees have weathered over the years. You know, these trees, these two oaks, the smaller one on the left and that one, they would have seen the 1987 storm. Anyone else remember that? I was 3 years old, so I can't remember it, but many of you probably will. Okay, well, I'm going to go. I'm going to go in and I'm going to play some guitar, and I may even do a little bit of Dan's on the spot composition and create a bit of guitar blues called Windy Blues, which could be taken in more ways than one, but today it will be in reference to the weather. Oh blimey, goodness gracious, I'll show you. It's really not long before the buds burst on this Dixie Red now. I'll show you. Dixie Red peach tree. Look. Can you see them? I've got to prune this soon. If I remember correctly, I forget things sometimes, you prune peach trees just before the buds burst, if I'm not mistaken. I sometimes, you know, I forget, but please feel, you know, make sure you check that one out. Don't take my word for it. But yeah, there we go. So we're on the breezy side today, but I can hear things banging in the distance. By that I mean, you know, shed doors and gate doors and gates and bloody blahs. This Komatsuni, you know, I really recommend people get into growing this because, alright, something's had a bit of a nibble at it, but it's got a really strong cabbagey, earthy taste, and I recommend it. It's really tasty. Okay, if you like Dan's work, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Check me out on Dan_Home Gardens Instagram. Stay safe, no unnecessary travelling, no unnecessary going outside. You know, like going outside with a mobile phone camera and filming oak trees in the distance. Don't go doing silly things like that. Keep safe. See you next time, and check me out on Dan_Home Gardens if you are interested. Do you like my pyjamas? Pretty groovy, eh? See you later.